Hello, welcome back! Zedaph Super Minecraft Adventure, episode 22. I'm in a tutu like a fairy. Ballerina. Welcome to episode 22. Basically, I've got a brand new mic. You might be able to tell, you might not. Some fire crackle in the background there. But basically, I'm sorry, I haven't got like a pop shield or a boom thing or a kapow shield or any kind of thing that makes the quality sound better. So you might hear some of that. You might hear some of my old secretary speed typing as I'm moving around. You might hear my computer fan in or something like that. So I do apologise. The volume might be all out of control. I don't know, basically. I'm sorry, I've tried playing with it. But yeah, it's a brand new thing. I've got a sneeze coming, so you will hear the first high-quality Zedaph sneeze. Oh, wow, it's one of them long... It's... Oh, fantastic. There we go. You heard it here first, people. So... as you can see, brand new. You can hear some silverfish having a lovely time nearby. Yeah, I was sick of silverfish kind of nibbling me a lot, so I just built this little thing around it. The silverfish spawner's just over there. I might be able to show you it. Oh, two for the price of one. Yeah, it's just down there, the silverfish spawner. That's where the old portal used to be. Oh, I'm really bad at showing. So... yeah, I'm protected, but they're building up like crazy now, so I'll need to do something about that. Now, I will turn round to show you the almost final rainbow rail. Are you ready? Oh, you can't actually see it. Great. There it is, it's 3 wide, and it's got a roof, and it's got glowstone in the roof, and let's have a ride. Woo, epilepsy sufferers, look away now. Oh, let's go into this mode. Oh, look. Doctor Who. Oh, it's so lovely. I love it. I just want to drop a banana skin on the floor and... oh, just do all sorts of crazy things. Now, it's quite loud, actually. So yeah, it's kind of finished. There's a bit of a water thing just over this 16 blocks. They can only teleport 16 blocks, so as long as you protected the water up to there, they can't teleport anywhere else. But there's a problem. Basically, when there's a lot of them here, even now, it's very hard. There you go. It's very hard to access the enchanted table, and when it's up like this, you can't access the anvil. So this whole room needs to be redesigned. Oh, dear me. I apologise for loud. So, also I've expanded it. I've grown this whole room about 2 blocks either direction. Just so there's a bit more room, because before we were all cramped in like this, and they were... whoa, noise. They were getting, you know, they were kicking me. They were sort of, Wata! Karate kicking me in the face with their big old longy legs. So, so we'll head back. We'll head back now. We've seen all the... oh, come back! Oh, phew. We've seen all the new stuff that I've been doing over the episode. We know I've got a new mic. What other news is there? I've been making a PvP map. Ooh. Yeah, it's coming along all right. It's kind of, I would say it's in the sort of nearly finished, ready to sort of be starting testing stages. There's a few tweaks need to happen to it, but I'm quite happy with it. So you'll see some of that in the coming days, or maybe not days, weeks. And I'll, you know, I'm sure I'll release it, and I'll make a few videos on it. I might even do some kind of map-making dev commentary. If anyone wishes to see such a thing, let me know. Whoa. Let me know if you'd like to see a video of me struggling to explain exactly what, you know, I'm doing in my PvP map. Then yeah, let me know. Basically, It might be boring, it might not. I'll try and obviously make it as entertaining as possible. But yeah, we'll see. So I'm just heading over now to the Cowboy town. with my last... Oh, no, not my last ender ball. Ooh, there you go. Perfect shot. I want to quickly build a new building here, but I'm not going to make it the whole focus of the episode, because I think you know, we've seen this building. This was a little bit different with the many clay gathering, but you know, you've seen me design it. I mean, it's going to be in a similar style, so I'll try and get through it nice and quick, and hopefully we can get doing something else later this episode. I say that, but I've said that in previous episodes, and we end up just sticking to it. So we'll see. Hang around. I'll go get some wood and cry, because it's going to be night time, and I always die out here in the desert during the night. Is that not loaded over there? No, it isn't. But yes, so I'll be right back. Let's look at this wall. Ooh, wall. Minecraft tips and tricks that you may have already known. Basically, a chest with a hopper on. If you put items in here, they're going to get sucked through into the hopper as such. But you can power the hopper to lock it and it won't suck items in. Or, if you pop a block on top of the chest, i.e. you can't open it anymore, look, it stops. No items can get sucked out of a chest that cannot be opened. I just thought that was interesting. I didn't know it. It might come in handy for some builds. Who knows? Oh, by the way. What the? Okay, so we got our hair salon. Saloon! Oh, I said it wrong. We got the jail. We got the train station. Right here, boom, boom. Right here is where we're going to put the bank. So there may actually be some naughty prisoners that may want to tunnel under and nick from the bank and then return back to jail. I didn't really think that through. But yeah, who knows? There might be. So yeah, maybe a montage, I believe. A montage. She blows. Oh, it's like an English pirate. I don't think there were many of them. So yeah, I run out of some materials, but here's the kind of idea of it. You know, it's not looking bad. Size-wise, it's quite biggish and grand, I guess. It does make this building look a little bit like it needs some wood involved in it, though. Maybe up in the corners or something. Not sure. I'm still not in the new snapshots yet, so I still haven't got the clay blocks. But yeah, I'm thinking of having a like we got this big flat facade thing being held up from the back. I think we're gonna have another one of them over here with maybe a big emerald in. I've got 11 emeralds total, so I can't make it out of emeralds at the moment, but it will be the plan. We've still got the old chocolate looking view. Ugh, can't get away from that in this build at all. So yeah, but it's getting there. I will get some more bits and bobs and we will see what happens. Oh, I've gone into opera now. Oh, at least... I'm not even gonna try and defend myself. I sing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, there we go. Pretty much finito. Why am I being so Spanish today? I don't know. I guess summer's making me feel Spanishy. Yet again, the sun's setting, so I'll make this quick. It's pretty much finished. A few little to do. So you'd come in, and this is that little queue barrier thing. So there's the service window, but people have to queue around the corner here. Blah 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 blah. Get to the service window, and then they can leave. Blah blah blah. As such. And of course, this is the back little area here. This will be closed in a minute. And this is where the villager will... Kind of, I can't do the impression very well. I need to work on it. That's what I will do before next episode. This is where he can serve you on his little panel thing. And this is where all the things are stored. All the bank-related things. I think it needs a little bit more on the front, so I thought perhaps just a bit of textured signage down here, perhaps almost like a little window seal-y bit. Just adds a little bit more of something, a bit light perhaps. Let's name it. Let's call it something boring for now. Come up with something fun for me. This is called the Bank Original. And then I've also got my my emerald block here. I've got 11 of them, 11 emerald blocks right there, that I'll just use to fill in this emerald-shaped hole to signify it's the bank. Now, in Wild Western things, mainly comic-y ones, I can't get out, you would see they would actually have like the word bank written in nice letters above, you know, bank across the top there, but obviously we can't really do that properly here, so that'll do for now. I could always chuck some of these leftover emerald blocks in here as well, just to show that it's like, ooh, look, there's an emerald block, and there, ooh, and there as well. Thank you. And then we leave, and that is another finished building. Our town is really coming along now. It's quite a big building. I'm not hugely happy with the outside. I'm more happy with the inside. The inside's nice. I like that a lot. You can see the style is quite different to our first hair salon. Saloon! Ugh! I keep saying it the wrong way around. But yeah, it's still fitting, I think. Still works. I quite like it still. Once the full town's done, and we'll add, you know, the road won't just be plain like this. We'll add a little bit of texturize into it and that. And we'll merge everything together. That's the trick, I think. Once you've done a build like this, to just merge everything together with sword, come, ow. Well, you're a bit thick. No, you're not. I thought he couldn't fit through there. Of course he can. Of course he can. So yeah, let's eat the string. Right, yeah, I'm gonna cut here. We'll do something else. Anyone? Anybody? Nope, coast is clear. Oh yeah, baby. Go! Whee! Whoa, whoa, it's going a bit fast. Whoa. Oh, where am I? Oh, I feel a bit sick. Oh, let me down. I want to get down. Please? Well, that was a bit over the top to get to a creative world, wasn't it? Right, here we are. This is my item drop-off station, right? So, blah, blah, blah. You chuck items in here, as many as you like. Boom, you send it on its way. It comes to here. This little doodah here will automatically tell the cart to stop. It will put all the items through. Let's just take some out to help it along a little bit. And as soon as it's empty, bam, it automatically sends it on its way. Fairly simple stuff. And that's all well and good and working and lovely. What I want to do is to be able to specify how many items I want it to drop off, because my idea is to create a huge furnace, right? A massive furnace, but oh, let me get one. But obviously, when you're using things in a furnace, like fuel has different amounts of things. So coal can cook 8 things. I just threw it on the floor. A coal block, which I haven't got yet, can cook 64 things. A lava bucket can cook 100 things. So everything has these certain amounts of things that they can cook. So you don't want to just, you know, put all your items that you want to cook evenly over furnaces. You want to put 8 in a furnace if you're using fuel, or 100 in a furnace, and then move on to the next furnace and put 100 in there. Whoops, and break the floor. So what I want is a long chain of furnaces like this, where the cart will come along and it will go, put 8 in here, put 8 in here, put 8 in here, 8, 8, 8, 8, like that. You got the idea, but I just enjoyed doing that. So that's the goal, because I'm uber, you know, fuel consumption conscious. I'm trying to be green. Yeah, fuel efficient. And also, if you're using lava buckets as well, say I had a massive chest like full of items. Say I wanted to cook, you know, some of these things, basically, and I wanted to try and get 100 out. It's quite hard. So that'd be 48, 50, 60. Oh no, that one's got too much in. There we go, 100. I've now got 100 items, so I could put that in one, and then I could put another 100 in another. That took a long time. I want a machine to automatically count me out 100 of a certain block. So, thinking along this theme, you can always have this kind of counter thing, right? Where, let's put that there. Let's just get this built quickly. Right. So let's just say, for instance, now I put 100. So I just had 100. Darn it! There you go. That wasn't too bad. 100. Okay. So I put 100 things in. Oh, put them in the wrong side. Oh, right. Let's just do it with 8. That would be more easy to do, right? So there's 8 things in there, nothing in there, right? And as soon as you flick this switch, the 8 will travel through to here and then stay. So basically you can use the time that it takes for items to travel from here to here, or vice versa. They'll now travel back. You can use that time instead of repeaters to say how long you want the cart to stay on this hopper before sending it back on its way. That's all you need to do here. So when an item comes through here, this will get powered, which blah blah blah. We want this to get turned off. But then meanwhile, we don't want this to turn straight back on. We want that to set off one of these little counter things with a specified number of items in. So at the moment we've got 8, and then when that travels from 8 from there to there, then it will send the cart back on its way, and then it will reset. That is the goal. I don't know if it's possible. Call me, I'm crazy. I might be a crazy person, but I'm gonna try and make a little design for it. I'm not very good at doing redstone on camera. I'm not very good at doing most things on camera. I'm not very good at doing most things. I can't shorten that sentence anymore and it still be true. So I'm going to play around, get a little thing going, and we will check it out and see how it goes. I'm going to give it a go. Right, so cart will come on its way, and it will come here, and at the moment it will stop. So as soon as it notices an item comes out, this will get powered, this comparator. So as soon as that happens, we want it to... Which way around are the hoppers? We want it to unlock the hopper. Right, so we need to invert it, and that is going to be, let's just do it low down, that's going to be locking that hopper naturally, right? So we could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in there, and then as soon as there's stuff going through there, right, okay, so it's going straight out of there into this and then back into there again. So we need to, when that happens, we need to then lock this hopper as well. So we could bring the We want to go around that one. We'll build it big, and then we'll shrink it down in a minute. So that, like that. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, so let's try that again. All 64 went through. Okay, so as soon as there's stuff going through, bam. Right, okay, another problem. That's not outputting enough signal. Look, it's only going 1, 2, 3, not all the way around. Okay. Okay, so that means we need to... okay, so we could invert... No, we don't want to invert it. We want to put a repeater here. That would do the trick. Darkness. Lightness. Right. Okay, let's try that again. Let's put 64 through. Boom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. And none of them going back. Excellent. Brilliant. Okay, so we want to then check when this one is empty, because that's what we're going for here, right? This first one will be full up with things, and then as soon as the system gets triggered, we empty it. And as soon as it is fully empty, that would make this comparator... Alright, the 64 items finished, so they all returned. Oh, that's good as well, it returns automatically. So when this one becomes empty, this will be like finished, which means we need to invert it. Yeah, because as soon as it's empty, this torch will come on, and then which will mean it will put a power through these blocks into there, into that block, which will power this. Right. I think it works. Let's try. Gimme cart. I've also left my window open right now, so maybe you can hear some breeze in the background. Do apologise about that. I usually close it. It's a bit of a hot day. Right, so let's put more items than we want. Right, so we only want 8 items to end up in this chest before it gets sent back on its way. Let's hope it does. Oh. 9! 9, okay, right, that must be because there's like a delay for it to get through the signal, so we could, say we wanted 8 items to go through, we could just put 7 items in the counter, right, okay, let's try that. We might need to do less, right, lots of items, on its way, and it's left, and it's dropped off 8, let's see if it does it again, come on, 16, very nice. Let's put some more items in there. 24, yep. I can't do 3 times 8. And one more, 32. Go! Yes! Right, it works. I'm going to close my window because I'm worried that it's noisy. Hopefully peace and quiet, except for my voice. Right, okay, so this system works, though I have seen a problem. Just say the cart gets sent in with nothing in it, it just stays there because there's nothing going through here, nothing gets triggered, which means that power rail never ever gets triggered, so it gets stuck. So we need to kind of create a... we can kind of use this old design, I guess, because we could just always have it where as a backup... Would this work? As a backup, it's always powered? Because then, as long as it's always powered, that means... Get sent on your way. Why don't I use the button? Okay, so that'll always return. Let's try again. So it should still drop off 8 items, hopefully. Good, that gets turned off. And how many did it do? I've forgotten how many were in there. I think that works, because there was 32 in there originally. Perfect. This is working. It's a working machine. It's just a little bulky and gross. So I want to try and make it flat and thin like that. Cut to a thinner model. Ta-da! That's much nicer. Look at that. One wide. pretty well condensed, I think. I'm quite happy with it. Exactly the same functionality. I'll try and run through it again. So when this gets powered, it puts power into this block. That does two things. Turns off this torch, which means these items can flow. And it also powers this block again still, which locks this one, which means these new items can't flow, right? And then as soon as this one becomes empty, because it's got 7 items in, it will unpower this, which will power the torch, which... yes, alright, hang on, just forget about this for now, which will power this redstone line, which will send you on your way. But then we've also got this whole added thing of this torch here also constantly powers it while there's nothing on there, which can also just power this line, which means if the cart's empty, it goes back on its way. Now, I think that's fairly complicated, so if you're not really into redstone and that, I apologise. I hope you might have learnt a basic thing about redstone or something from that. But yeah, now I want to try and create it to be tileable, because at the moment the redstone part of it on top isn't tileable. You can't have it right next to itself because they'll just connect. So I will be right back again, and I will try and just alter this top bit. So I'll try and get basically the redstone torch from there to here without using any redstone dust. Challenging. I think I've done it. There we go. So literally this top bit now, instead of having the redstone dust on top like that, it's just goes into this block, goes through a repeater, into this block, into another repeater, into this block again, which means that this power will still get through the current. I hope that's obvious. It's just this top bit that's changed. It also means it's a block less tall. Say you wanted to bury this under the floor, you know, the floor above would have to be here. So you'd just be like walking around like la la la, I don't know anything's underneath here. Whereas this one you can have it one lower. So that's kind of good as well. It does then also mean that there is a slight longer delay, which means you only have you have 2 less items than you want to count out. So I want to count 8 items into the chest every time. So I put 2 less, 6 items. So say we wanted to put 100 items in the chest at a time. We could very, very easily do that. We could count out. Okay, so we counted out 100 items there, 100, 50 and 50, but we want 2 less than that. So we want a 50 and a 48. And then we can just mix them together. Okay, so 64 and 34 make 98, which is 2 less. So let's just do a big test. Let's put in more than 100. If it's less than 100, it will just count out the rest of it, right? So we send it on its way. That's counting out. It's going to take a little bit of time to get to 100. So... And there we go. Went back on its way, and if we, there we go. You can see that there is 100 items in there, and there were still some items left. It could have done more, but it chose not to. So that's the pretty good design there. So next episode, my plan is to make the Uber Furnace. You have to say it like that every single time. Yeehaw, cowboy! I'm gonna bank my hustling cargo that I just got from my latest train robbery. Yee-hoo! Ha ha! Shoot the oops, wrong button. Anyway, that's enough of being a cowboy. So yeah, we got the bank done with our emerald blocks in there. Quite happy with it. I'm liking it a lot, and we know exactly what's going to happen next episode. So I apologise for the long wait again of this episode, but fingers crossed the next one will be out, you know, in much quicker time. So you haven't got to worry about that. But remember to send in your F art if you've got any, as well as just any ideas for things you want to see in the world. Always very much appreciated. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye! Oh, I'm singing again! And there we have it. another episode of Zedaph Super Minecraft Adventure. Here we are in the end screen again. The usual links there, just to on the left of the screen, we've got the Zedaph Super Minecraft Adventure playlist, in case this is, you've missed any episodes, or you just want to go back and watch the magic again. To my right, you got my tutorials, only a couple, not mind-blowing, but maybe worth checking out. They might inspire you. And of course, all the lovely social media links below. Special attention on the twitch.tv link. I haven't done a proper live stream yet. I tried the other day and I had technical issues and it failed. I want to know in the comments right now what you want to see me live stream, when you want to see me live stream, who you want to see me live stream. Obviously me. But yeah, let me know what you'd like to see, because I was a little unsure of what actually to live stream. So that would definitely be good to know. I've also got another social media thing to give you. I've set up a Reddit for Super Minecraft Adventure. It's reddit.com, whatever, /r/ZSMA. Zedaph Super Minecraft Adventure, that stands for. Maybe, go on that. You could send some FR in there, or just comment, just say hi. Yeah, let's just get a little other Reddit community going. I'm quite new to Reddit. I don't really understand how it all works properly yet. So, be kind. Be kind if I'm posting things incorrectly or whatever. But yeah, maybe go check it out. It would make me smile. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.